Good morning. In the last video you saw me save $240. Let's see how much we're able to save today with the games that we ref. Today I woke up at 6:30 and first thing I did when I woke up was edit yesterday's video. Alright, so right now it is 7:45 and I am exporting a Cedric's Cashflow video. And I do ref at 10:30. I'm trying to see what else I should do. I am gonna edit. I did also upload a video on Strictly Business Athletics, so just with those two, I'm gonna have videos for that. I do have to edit some more athletics videos so that I can get ahead of schedule, but I think the next one I am gonna focus on is Strictly Business games. Alright, the video is uploading. I'm gonna go to the car real quick and come back. It's 9:30. And I have a video exporting right now. I am roughing at 10:30, so I'm gonna try to leave at 9:45. If you guys are wondering about my net worth, I will be letting you guys know exactly what my net worth is tomorrow. But today, we're making some more money. I really don't want to go, but we need money, bro. We need money. One thing I do hate about reffing though, peep it. I don't know if you can tell. I have a tan that literally just goes from here to here. So I'm just dark from here. The rest of it, I'm white as hell. So you best believe I'm gonna get my fucking legs tatted. Not yet, not yet. I'm gonna make myself unlock my tats. Just like a lot of other things on this channel, I'm gonna have to unlock. I'm gonna try to make this like solo leveling. If you guys ever seen solo leveling, you'll understand. If not, you'll soon understand. We are here. I gotta get off. Just in time. Damn. This first half was actually crazy. I did not expect this. I'm doing a one-man system, and if you don't know what that means, it's just one referee on the field. Usually there's three, like the sidelines and stuff. But nope, right here we just got one, and we are doing 16-year-olds, 14-year-olds, and then 15-year-olds. So that's not bad. The oldest are first, so that's probably the hardest one. The rest of them shouldn't be too hard. First game is 80 minutes, second game is 70, third game is 80 as well. But yeah, honestly, they got me running, bro. They got me running. This is the most I ran in a while. One half done, 5 to go. So once we're halfway through, the second game is technically halfway through the day. You know, that kind of gets me motivated. But yeah, other than that, I'm just trying to get through the day, bro. I already know that my body by the second game is already gonna be dead, bro, because each half is 40 minutes. That's a lot. Collect all the money and keep it, and call me when you're done with your last game. Alright, say less. See how much we end up with at the end of the day. We got 5 more minutes in this half. I'll catch you guys probably next half, or probably second game. I don't know, we'll see. Oh my god, that was a good game. Alright, hopefully this was the hardest one. Hopefully the rest of them are a breeze. Next one's a 70-minute game, so it's not that bad. Right now it is 12:07. Next one starts in 8 minutes, 12:15. Gotta get everybody checked in and all that good stuff. But yeah, hopefully this one goes by faster. 35-minute halves, 5 minutes less. May not seem like a lot, but it does make a difference. It does make a difference. My legs are like 30% wasted right now. My legs are pretty wasted, but it's a good thing, I guess. Yeah, I'll catch you guys. Whoo, halfway there. We halfway there this time for reals. We are in the second half or halftime of the second game. This one went by faster, less running, so I'm a little happier about that. And we will be starting the next game right away, so hopefully we leave sooner than later. But yeah, I'll catch you guys after we finish the second game. Alright, we are now done with the day finally. So I gotta go call Jose, see what he wants me to do with the shmoney.
Oh yeah! Yeah! Finally! Oh my god! Imagine I threw it, I was about to throw it. Dude, when I tell you I'm fucking done and tired, I'm like, woo! That last game I was getting triggered. Not in a bad way, you know, it was getting called good, but the coaches do this thing where, like, since I'm the only one reffing, they try to take advantage and try to get in my head, be like, offsides, when it's not, or some shit like that, you know? Or they just call fouls, or they just call something for every single foul, when in reality it's not, just because it's one ref, so they think they can take advantage. But they found out sooner or later that they can't do that. Homie, I be reffing 50-year-olds by myself. Imagine that. 50-year-olds, one-man system? Oh, hell nah. I'm telling you, I think I might have a clip, because I was recording that day, but if I don't, then oh well. But there was this day where they were about to get into a fight before we even started the game. I'm telling you, soccer is crazy. We did finish with this big wad of cash, but not all of it is mine. What is mine is 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 30, 50, 180. I was supposed to have 185, but I did spend $5 on 3 water bottles and a Gatorade. So this is mine over here, 180. You may be asking what the fuck the rest of this money is, bro. Usually the people that are in charge are here and take it, but now they're leaving me responsible for it, and I hate it. 195 is what I had to send him. So let's make sure we have that actually. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. Alright, yeah, I have it. Look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 15, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140, 160, 180, 195. Perfect. That's exactly what I need. This 195 is what I'm giving the league. So first game, 5-4, and this was the 10:30 game. 2-2. 0-0. Let's go. Alright, let's get out of here. Well, I just got this comment from Maros. I appreciate it, brother. I know you have been watching me for a long time. And I know I have bad spending habits. Now, I get a lot of comments telling me I have bad spending habits, like if I don't know. Trust me, pal, I freaking know. Yes, that's basically why I made this channel, because when I first moved out at the age of 18, 5 years ago, I realized real fast, after the real world hit me in the face, that I was bad with my money, that I kept living paycheck to paycheck. But here's the thing, brother, literally everybody does. That's why I'm trying to fix it, so that I can show you guys that it's possible. There are so many people here that are not as good as you, or you know, any other viewer of mine that's good. I know I have some viewers that are good with money, and you guys let me know how to fix it. But I bet there are a lot of quiet, silent, you know, viewers that don't comment because they're probably in the same footsteps as me. They're probably, you know, seeing my negatives and they're like, damn, I have it worse. Or they probably have it better than me but don't want to be as bad as me. It's not as bad as it seems. As long as you wake up every single day, everything should be fine.
The only reason I say it's not as bad as it seems is because you gotta live for the experiences,
it's not gonna fix
not
itself.
for the money. Money comes and goes, but The experiences is what you learn from.
But as long as you're busting ass, waking up every single day with a smile on your face, a positive attitude, and trying to learn from your mistakes and your failures, then there's really nothing else you can do but improve 1% every single day. Realistically, that's the way I look at it, because days like this, today, yes, it's perfect because I make some cash, but the weeks beforehand had fucked me because I hadn't worked construction. And you're saying my job isn't good? Realistically, my job is great. I just didn't prepare for the off times. I knew there were going to be days where I was going to work. I'm happy there are days that I don't work, because it's allowed me to work on my channel a lot more than if I was working construction every single day and doing ref. At that point, I wouldn't even be able to upload on any channels. The only reason I'm able to come back on this channel and upload on the channels as long as I have been is because I have had the days off from construction this past month or two. Obviously, it sucks not making the money, but like you said, if I would have made the money, it probably would have gone somewhere else. And that's why I'm really, I don't really stress about making money. Sometimes I know I'm better off working a regular job. I'm better off working a warehouse job. I'm better off working somewhere else where it's not killing my body, not draining my energy. Me and the homies always talk about it too. But I'm young for only a certain amount of time. I gotta make the best of it. These paychecks are coming in clutch. I don't know if you guys have seen my other videos, but we are getting put some money to the side, so that should help a lot. And summer's coming up. Usually when summer comes around, no days off, literally 0 days off. So it's about to get crazy, and that's why I'm coming back on this channel, because I have to do it right this time. I genuinely have to do it right this time, and not just for myself. And if you guys want to go check out his last comment on my last video, go ahead, check it out. But final part of his comment, he asks a question, and here's the simple answer. The only time I'm actually going to be answering this, because any other time I'm going to ignore it. I'm not going to be stuck in the past anymore. I can't be. But genuinely, it's best for both parties. Mentally, physically, emotionally. It was hard. It was very hard. Yeah, I had to make a tough decision, I'm not gonna lie. I have to focus on myself, my bad habits, improving them. I have truly been trying to get closer to God. And in the midst of everything, I was obviously asking God what I need to do, and He told me what I had to do. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna make this channel, all religious, because I'm not religious. I'm spiritual. Feel like I have been getting closer to God without having to follow a religion. And it's truly just by asking Him questions, talking to Him, praying to Him. And it's not just when it's the tough times. It's every single day. This goes out to every single one of you guys. No more freaking dumbass questions like that, bro. Just fucking catch on. Oh, and also forgot to say, the money I made today, 160 is gonna go into savings to make it an even $400, and $20 will be for spending for the rest of the week. Will most likely be going into gas. Woo! Still recovering from my sickness, bro. I've been sick for like 2 weeks. I have hella phlegma. Hey, but to be real with you guys, 1 second, the fact that you guys have stuck with me through all of the bad financial mistakes I have made is genuinely appreciated. It stays with me in my heart. I swear, every single comment that I see, every single paragraph that I see, I get surprised and shocked. Every single time I see the same repetitive name, I get happy, because I see you guys continue to come back, hoping that I conquer this demon, basically this freaking demon of greed. That's really what it is, and I hate it. I'll be real with you guys right now. I fight a lot of demons, and that's everybody. That's literally everybody, and that's one of the reasons why I made Productive Potheads, because that's what's gonna be talked about once we get to the podcast aspect of it. Right now, I gotta lock in and set an example, lead by example. That's realistically what I have to do right now. That's what I've realized I have to do. Instead of talking like if I'm, instead of talking like if I'm talking from a place that I'm able. Does that make sense? Instead of talking like a person that has done it or experienced it, I gotta experience it. I gotta live it, so then I can talk about it. I gotta face and conquer my demons, so then I can talk about facing and conquering them. Or else I'll just be in the same boat as everybody. I gotta face and conquer my debt, so that I can motivate and inspire everybody else to do so as well. And it's not just about debt, it's about your mental health, it's about your physical health, working out, meditating, reading, fighting those demons, bro, because they are real. I will tell you that, they are real. And it's a battle between good and bad. I'm sure you guys are able to see around the world, bad is unfortunately winning. Yes, we're born sinners, but that does not make it right to do so. A lot of times, I know the voice in my head ain't mine. Just gotta know which one to listen to. That's why I say that I feel like I've spoken to God, because I don't know. I can explain it all I want. I can try to at least. It might not make sense to you guys. I always thought this. You can't put God onto somebody. You honestly gotta, meet him. You gotta get to a point where you need him. And unfortunately, it gets to that point because you do so much bad, that so much bad happens to you, that you start questioning it, and then you start questioning God and start talking to him. And that's where I come from experience. Over the past couple of years that bad things have happened, bad luck has hit me. It has been bad karma, basically bad luck, yeah, because of the bad things that I've done or thought. And it's not even like horribly wrong. It could be the smallest of things, realistically. A lot of people don't think that the bad things they do will directly correspond to bad things happening to them. But in reality, that's majority of the time what happens. If anything bad happens to you guys, all I'm gonna say is don't blame anybody else but yourself. Even if it's out of your control, you couldn't control it at all, you had nothing to do with it, it just boom, hit you, it may still be your fault. Fuck, I missed my exit talking to y'all. It's all good. Oh my god, they added 6 minutes. Fuck it, I'll talk to y'all for 6 more minutes. Let's make this watch time higher, huh? Oh, that's another topic we can talk about right now, I guess. I'm covering all the topics now. Why did I take down all of my videos? Well, that kind of goes with the last question. Well, that kind of goes with the last comment that I got. It's because I want a fresh start. To not look back at myself and see myself fail. I didn't like that. The last 80-day challenge went horribly wrong. Didn't go at all what I expected. I expected my debt to be completely gone by the end of that. Now, I did upload for 80 days consecutively, but what did I really do there? Nothing. Do you guys know that? That's why I took down all of my videos. Yeah, I could have gone and watch time, this, that, and the other. But honestly, I'll be real with you. I don't care about that anymore. I don't really care about making money on YouTube. I know it's gonna come. When I focus too much on that, the process becomes unenjoyable. When I enjoy the process, then I know eventually it will come. And that's why I deleted my old videos, because A, I wanted a fresh start. Don't want to look back at the past at all. I just want to look forward. I want to look forward and never think about the past. I promise you, I really don't, bro. And you guys have seen in the comments, all these motherfuckers from high school just keep on my ass because they fucking care about me so much. I don't know why. They care about me more than they care about themselves. And if you guys are watching, hello, how y'all doing? And majority of the things that I do is for myself. It'll never be for the haters. We just know the haters are my biggest motivators. I just know so many people want me to fail, and that's why I will never give up. Never. I don't give a fuck how old I am, bruh. I'll still be better than you broke. Motherfucker, I'm enjoying life and that's all that matters. You can't take your bread 8 feet under. Or however many feet you get buried. But obviously I'm trying to make a legacy for my family. And that's my first why. My family. Wait up now. Alright, enough yapping or else it's gonna be too much editing. I'll see what I keep in here, but that's enough from me. My cousin called me actually. ¿Qué dice, primo? What up?
Hey, you wanna ball that right now?
What time?
In a bit, like the next hour.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna just stop by my pad real quick, change. Alright. Just let me know. Looks like we're going ball. If you guys haven't already, go subscribe to Strictly Business Athletics, cause we've been grinding, bro. All of March we played basketball every single freaking day, basically. And I got videos for every day now for the rest of the year. Okay, not yet, but I don't know. Every time we play ball, we at least get 1 or 2 or 3 videos that we're able to upload. So ball content has been fun. That's really what I've been prioritizing these days that I haven't been working. And I've been patient. I feel like I've been patient, and I know how patient to be, you know? I'm not rushing anything. I'm not rushing this channel. There's really no rush to anything. Everything is gonna play out. I promise you. I promise you. One way or another, sooner or later. Now that's enough for me. Enough yapping. Catch y'all working later.
We got this. Here's the money that we got from yesterday. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 2, 20, 40. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60. This is 160, which is going to be going into savings with the 140. So that means that we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 15, 20. Oh, bro, this is trading me the fuck out of me. Here's the thing. I want to try not to spend it. So then by next week, if I end up having 20 and I have a little left over, we can add to my 20. I do still need to make big purchases. As I told you guys yesterday, I want to get my contacts, and I also want to get my passport, and I have to pay my registration. But aside from that, I also have a camera and some microphones that I need to get. And it's a necessity for this, but it's not really a necessity, you know? That's why if we even save our spending money and save it over the long term and accumulate the spending money, we'll be able to spend more on bigger things instead of just spending on food or just stupid fucking garbage. But I do have to buy a wallet actually, so I might have to spend some of the spending money on a wallet so I can hold the spending money. But this stays at home. So let's count what we got now. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84. We are now 40% to our goal of $1,000 of an emergency fund in 2 days. Shout out to the coordinator. He honestly chucked it up, which reminds me, I should Zelle him money, cause alright, let's send him money, cause he wasn't there to collect the the rest of it, the ones that I don't keep. Dog, they be making bank with that, not even me. Like, they be making bank off of me, kinda. It's paro por paro. I'm telling you, you do a favor for someone, they'll do a favor for you. I'm telling you, that's what I'm trying to preach to you guys. I promise you. One of the things that I am learning from this book that I'm reading: don't do something and expect something in return. Don't. That's not how you're gonna get through life. And I've never expected anything in return, no matter how nice of my deeds, you know? But yeah, do things without expecting things in return, and I promise you it will pay you off greatly. It's like what I was talking about earlier. Good karma. You do good things will happen to you. You do bad things will happen to you. Perfect. Job is done. We sent him his money. We got our money. Now the weekend work is done. Well, for now, because we do gotta come back tonight and edit. But we gotta go play some basketball. And after that, hoping we find out if we work or not. But yeah, let's go. Oh fuck. Let's get out of here, bro. Finally, I'm able to take off these socks. Bro, horrible tan. Worst tan I will ever have. I hate it. Look at this. What's this? What's this? Like, the opposite of an Oreo. Man, she ain't good. I'm about to go to a beach every fucking time after reffing, actually. That's not a bad idea. Do a workout out there? Woo! That's a good idea. I think that's a good idea, right? But yeah, I'll catch you guys later. What's up, G? Look at these. That don't know. Alright, I'm gonna let the camera just take battery. That today I got a comment saying, shout out to my your auntie. And they wish that they had an auntie like me, like you.
Aw, that is so sweet.
W's in the chat. We got quesadillas today. I literally just got home from playing basketball. But we do not work tomorrow. Woo! It's a win and a loss. But I'm happy because I'm able to work on the channels. That's why I don't really stress out about the days they give me off, because it's always a blessing in disguise. And like I said in the comment where you guys said that my job isn't worth it, it really is. Just because even with the days I have off, I make more than minimum wage, you know? So it's better than being in a McDonald's. Plus, they said that there's a lot of job sites that are about to be starting up. Summer's the time that, work starts building up. I should have known that winter was going to slow down. I should have just been ready. Realistically, that's what it was. But thank God for reffing. This weekend, it came in clutch. I'm not touching that money. I can't. I will be trying to do some Uber Eats or something just to make a little bit more. If not, then just record videos and stay frugal. But I'm going to eat, shower, meditate, read.
Today was the beginning to a new week and we started off great. We made $180 today, 20 went into my spending power and 160 into savings, leaving us with an even $400 in savings and 16% closer to our goal of $1,000.